bene a tutto il mondo.
Ma mia mamma!
Ti sbagli, il tuo papà ti voglio bene. Vai alla scuola. Judy, fai il compito bene. Per fortuna ci vogliamo tutti bene. Ciao, bella.
Tino, boss expecting us. Some fresh cannolis for Jadal.
Oh, grazie. Would you like to leave a message?
Yeah, Tom Amandes che Mosolute.
Grazie. Ciao.
Sir. Capone's house brand. Northsiders really dealt him a blow this time.
Yeah, it's just the one victim so far. No ID. By the way, Lieutenant Hanratty wishes it to be known that this is a murder investigation. And in Chicago, murder investigations are the prerogative of the PD.
Just tell him to nail the bastard. This bomb went off a few hours later. We'd have a whole room full of victims.
Elliot, take a look at this. I found these in a white box back there.
It's in code. Definitely some kind of accounting statement.
Yeah, I can't make any sense of it.
Snarky's a financial genius. On paper, he owns nothing. Not a brewery, not a speakeasy, not a gambling joint. That's always the excuse that these crooked judges use when they throw his cases out of court. But if we can break this code, we just might have enough evidence on Al Capone to put him behind bars.
Makes me sick, Frank. It's like it's starting up all over again. All the bloodshed and violence. Gino Moretti deserved to live a lot more years on this earth, Frank. And he didn't deserve to die such a miserable death. Being blown to bits and burned beyond recognition.
See a young life destroyed like that. It's a terrible thing.
Tina Moretti came from my mother's village in Italy. Did you know that, Frank? Our mothers were best friends. I brought him over here years ago to work for me as a favor to my mother. Imagine how my mother feels now. But Chicago is a crazy town, Frank. I'm blue. Let's go get some Chinese food. This is what irritates me, Frank. The North Siders are lousy businessmen. They try to take by force what they can't achieve in business.
There's no question the North Siders are stirring the pot up there. Man's a psychopath.
Nice to see you here again, Mr. Capone.
Hey, always a pleasure. How are you? Always a pleasure. That's why we always wait until we're really hungry to come. What was it that we had the last time? That crunchy duck, what's it called?
Peking duck.
Yeah, Peking duck. For the boys. And whatever other specialties you got.
Of course, we want to see you here again, Mr. Capone.
You know what they say, Frank? The only thing better than sex is Chinese food. I love these people. I love their food. But if I was ever to be born again, it'd be a privilege to be born Chinese. What is this soup?
It's a special soup made of winter melon. It will bring you inner peace and calm mind.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. makes you humble. When you think about the civilization that these people created thousands of years before Julius Caesar. I've been reading about the Chinese. They believe in pleasure and they believe in God. Now, how's that for a 1-2 combination? They believe that the body is the temple of the spirit. And when didn't we think of that?
For you?
Sam, let me ask you a question. Who's this girl?
Songwo. They've only been in this country a short time.
I'd like very much to talk to her.
Songwo, daughter of head cook, engaged to be married to Chinese man.
I would like very much if I could meet her and maybe spend some time with her.
Let me see what I can do, Mr. Capone.
I'd appreciate it very much, Sam. She's a very special woman. It means a great deal to me.
These are definitely the accounting records for the speakeasy. Look, December. Cash balance is $84,134. Now, that gets divided by the following formula. Town. Obviously, the police bagman gets 20%. Next, payment of $14,300. That's approximately 1/6 the total.
Now, a 6 is traditionally Capone's share.
Exactly. Look, that payment is coded J and A. Fred.
Jay Guzik and Al Capone.
Yeah, that'd certainly be my guess.
Boss, we can't prove it.
Well, maybe we can. These are bail bond applications going back 18 months. Now, if we're lucky, we'll be able to match the handwriting here with the guy who wrote in those ledgers. Chances are he had run in with the cops at least once.
And then what?
Then we persuade him to testify.
How?
Standard police procedure. Rip his arms off.
It's gonna take us weeks to go through these files.
Look, this is the best shot we've got right now, fellas. In fact, it's our only shot.
Where do we start?
Dig in. Let's go.
Thank you.
Look, this is exactly what we don't need, Frank. Now, this makes us out to be the scourge of Chicago.
Which is why we gotta hit back at the North Siders, and hard. This is the second truck of ours they stole this week.
If we hit back hard, then we end up with more headlines like this. They deserve whatever they get.
That's exactly my point.
We got a good thing going now, Frank. Business is booming. I say we wait for a better time to strike. What about the girl?
I'll have something for you on that by the end of the afternoon.
Look, I want you to set her up in the nicest place that you can find, Frank. Chinese style. I want her to be comfortable there. I don't care how much it costs.
Done.
Mr. Song, this gentleman has a proposition he wants to discuss with you.
Mr. Capone is attracted to your daughter, and he would like to make her his concubine.
He understands.
Look, she'll be set up in the finest style. She'll be treated with great love and respect. And being that you're her father, you'd also be included in the arrangement.
He asks how much.
Mr. Capone's willing to offer $1,000. That's to establish the relationship.
He says he wants $5,000. He says his daughter is very beautiful.
You got 3.
He is very concerned about his daughter's well-being.
You got 4.
He says his daughter is already engaged to be married. He says his future son-in-law will be very upset.
Well, that can't be helped. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. a negotiator song.
How's it going? No luck. We're through half the files. Keep at it. It's the best lead we've had in months.
Take a look at this. This could be a match. Look at the way he writes December.
I told him that's how you spell it in Italian.
Hey, these D's and B's are dead ringers. We got a name?
Mario Moretti, arrested 12 December 1929, charged with disorderly conduct.
Take a look at this. The judge dismissed the charge of possession of gambling records. This could be the guy who put Snorky away for life.
What's the name again?
Moretti, Mario Agostino Moretti.
Well, you found the right guy, Robbins. Would have made a hell of a witness. Only problem is, Mario Agostino Tino Moretti was the guy who was killed in the Capone speakeasy bombing. So these ledgers are useless to us. We just hit a dead end.
Samui. I was hoping I would find you here. I was lonely for the warmth and kindness of your soul.
Unfortunately, my soul will be somewhere else.
When I am your husband, I will never allow you to work this hard.
Log, I have terrible news. My father has made a decision. I must move into the apartment of a very rich man. Everything's been arranged, and the money has been paid.
You will belong to this man? For how long?
Forever.
Da. I will not allow this. I will confront your father.
No, Locke. It's my fate. You know, it's my duty to please my father. There's nothing we can do to prevent it.
No, please be seated. It's okay. My name is Alphonse Capone. Do you know me? But your gift. May I put it on for you? You're very beautiful.
I do not think of myself as beautiful.
But you are. To me and to everyone else.
Am I to be your wife?
No. I already have a wife.
Then, what will be my position?
You will be my goddess. And I will love you. And I will treat you with great respect.
I've prepared the sleeping room for your arrival.
No. No, that's not what I'm here for. Not yet. When you love me in the same way that I love you. Only then will we make love.
You're a gentleman.
Well, you might get some arguments there.
You are a gentleman.
You make me a gentleman. Nobody in town can blow a horn like these guys, I'm telling you.
Hey, fellas! Huh? What are you doing? Here, let me put a couple of your kids through school, huh? Anybody else? Come on, boys. Cough up. Cough up. Cough up, huh? Hey, don't listen to this, huh?
What's the matter? Something wrong? You want me to take you home?
Frank.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken you there. I didn't mean to shock you. Are you okay?
That's one of our trucks, Frank. Me and our cartage. That's the one that got heisted last night.
Pull up to him and check him out, Frankie. There's something we gotta take care of. Don't worry, okay?
Pull over! I said pull over! I want these son of a bitches run off the road, Frankie! Do it now! Get her down. I want you to run this son of a bitch off the road! You hear me, Frankie? We got him now. Come on. These guys are dead!
Isn't that how Capone?
Allie's got the gun.
This is for Tina Moretti and his family.
Al, let's go.
Frank, the girl.
Come on, let's just go.
Three dead bodies. That got messy.
Take it easy, Frank, okay? She's scared. All right, everybody stay calm. Just get us home, Frank.
Okay.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm sorry.
You're much too powerful for me.
I'm so sorry that this happened. I promise you that from now on, no more nightlife. From now on, you and I, we'll just stay here together.
Xiangwei is a very peaceful person.
I know. That's what I love about you. Please, teach me to be peaceful like you. Forgive me.
Listen to me.
How do I make you understand something, Frank? I'm in love with this girl. I ain't never felt anything like this before in my life. I feel like I'm 18 and starting over.
All right, fine. But you're forgetting one thing. We gotta be careful here. We've all got blood on our hands.
Worrying will make you sick, Frank.
Get the girl to talk to the feds. Maybe they'll get Capone off my back.
Watch the play, folks.
I think we found a chink in Snorky's armor. Yeah. Oh, man. This guy's too much.
Cars and all this shooting outside, and that's when I peeked round, you know. I peeked out the window, and that's when I saw him out Capone. Good, it was like, just like I seen in the newsreels, a big hat and a big car, a big gun in his hand, you know, and a big scar on his face. I've seen him, and then there were just like live guys running all around, dead guys all over the place.
I didn't see none of that.
Yeah, and then there was this Chinese girl, too. She jumped out of the car, she ran off, they caught her, and they just threw her back in there.
Can you describe this Chinese girl?
Yeah, I
Federal agent, we have just a few questions.
Wait a minute.
We're going to need you to make a statement about Al Capone's involvement in this, huh? All right?
No, I couldn't see nothing too good
Wait,
from that window up
You
there.
just said that you saw Al Capone. Well, can you describe any of the men that you saw in the car?
Oh, just medium height and build, medium guys, you know. You know, I'm kind of woozy here. I think I need a cup of coffee.
She's got the whips and jingles.
All right, now. The pair of you. Go home, go to bed. We'll talk to you in the morning.
The woman is a joke. I wouldn't even try to build a case around her testimony. We've got to try and find the Chinese girl.
There's a Christian church in the Chinatown precinct. I know a priest there. It's a start.
What you are asking for me to do is to break traditions with our community. Now, even if I knew where the girl was hidden, I would be forbidden to speak of it to an outsider.
Reverend Key, in this country, we also have traditions. One is a respect for law, a commitment to public safety. Now, this girl that we're looking for may be able to help us put a very dangerous man behind bars.
You're very eloquent, Mr. Ness, and very persuasive. This tradition that I speak of is essential to my people's way of life.
Reverend Key, this girl is in mortal danger.
I hope you understand my position.
Look, I don't know what kind of closed, private little world you and your people are living in, but the gangsters of the city are a menace to us all. And this is a chance for us to deal them a blow they'll never recover from.
I have no information to share with you, Mr. Ness.
Song-woo. Song-woo.
You make up your mind yet?
Never give myself to you.
Relax. I ain't no rapist. I never raped a Jane in my life. Oh, maybe once or twice when I was drinking. You know who I am? Do you know how many of my friends have been wiped out by Capone?
I do not understand.
Well, let me translate it into Chinese for you. That's all you need to know. Just like what happened in the alley last night. You saw what happened in the alley last night, didn't you? Did you? Did you? Good girl. Look at that. Chow mein. You want some chow mein? I love chow mein.
Ich suche Sunlook. Hier ist der...
Over there. Yeah. Over there. Thank you. Well...
Son Luke? Elliot Ness. Reverend Key told me about the message you put up, cursing the monster who stole the woman you love.
Messages on wall up for Chinese people only.
The monster doesn't have her anymore. Word is she's been kidnapped. The monster's now turning the city upside down, trying to find her, trying to kill her.
I will find her. The strength of our love will lead me to her.
That's why I'm here. You and the girl are no match for someone like Al Capone.
I will take her back to my village in Canton Province. That is where we met and became engaged.
You'll never make it. Song-Wo is witness to a murder. Capone will kill you both. She may try and get in touch with you. If she does, you must contact me immediately. You can trust me. The only way to save Song-Wo's life is if we work together. It's 3:30, Mike. Where the hell is this guy?
He'll turn up, Elliot. He's one of my more reliable informants. He gave me an exact description of that girl. And he says he knows of her whereabouts.
Call the police!
Where are you going so fast?
A girl!
What?
Back there! Oh, man! Hey!
We finally got Capone. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances at all, Mike. None. Security's got to be tight. It's got to be round the clock.
Now, don't be scared. This is just for your own good and protection.
Put the rest of these prisoners out of here. Remember, she's a witness, not a suspect. I want her treated very well.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but at least here you'll be protected.
Elliot, there's a rumor that the woman you have in protective custody was witness to the shooting.
I'm not going to comment on any rumors.
In other words, you're not denying it.
6th floor.
Look, this is a big story, Elliot, and I have enough to go on already. I'm gonna write it with or without your cooperation.
Dory, don't. You'd be putting her in even more danger than she already is. Until she testifies in front of that grand jury, I don't even want anyone to know that we've got her.
When will she testify?
72 hours. The grand jury convenes Monday afternoon. Until then, I've got a major security problem. Please, don't make it any worse.
Mr. Ness, will your witness identify Al Capone as one of the shooters?
I've got no comment.
Will she be in one of the protective custody cells upstairs?
I'm not going to answer any of your questions. I'm not going to make any comment. Gentlemen, please.
This is ridiculous. You ought to have to make you pass a test or something to become a reporter. What are you talking about? Murder case. There is no murder case. Something's wrong here, Frank. They can't just throw my woman in jail like that, can they?
How the hell should I know?
I mean, you're supposed to have done something. You're supposed to have something on you.
In theory, you could be correct. But don't forget the Fed's got a lot of legal tricks up their sleeve.
All right, I'm gonna call our lawyers. They'll get her out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go down there tomorrow morning, find out what grounds they're holding her on.
You're not going to see the girl, Al. And you're not going to hire a lawyer for her either. Look, Al. This happens to be a very serious backup. And with all due respect, you've been letting your janitors do your thinking for you. Al, you can't go near that girl anymore. Ness is convening a grand jury, and he's going to indict you for murder.
Jesus, Frank. All I ever wanted was a chance to get away from this sickness. All the violence and bloodshed.
Well, it didn't turn out that way. Now your Chinese girl's gonna make Ness very happy.
I can't let that happen. I've got a lot of people depending on me.
It has to be done.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
I'll keep it that way. Now, we're going to see the prosecutor.
Prosecutor?
A man who is going to ask you some of the questions the grand jury will be asking you tomorrow. All right? Stay sharp. Come on.
Not that way.
Why not?
We need to take the back way. It's safer.
told her they'd act perfect. Is that right? Yeah, that's it.
Open it up.
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Get the girl back in the hallway. Get the girl back in the hallway! What's the matter, McGuire? Hey, why are you so afraid of that lift? Or are you like the rest of the bastards in this building on the tape from Capone?
The girl has committed no crime, Mr. Ness. You have no right to hold her like a criminal.
I have no choice but to hold her. It's for her own protection.
She was almost killed yesterday. Is that how you protect her?
We've beefed up security. That's not going to happen again. Look, she's scheduled to testify before the grand jury this afternoon. I don't want to upset her any further. She's very shaky. She hasn't eaten since she's gotten here.
Well, of course she is shaky. This whole experience for her has been overwhelming and degrading.
I'm not going to argue with you. She's got to stay here.
For how much longer?
I don't know. If Capone is indicted, it could be weeks, months. I will try to find a place that's more comfortable for her.
Months? I want this girl released to me immediately, sir. Or I will find a judge somewhere in this building to sign that order.
That is out of the question.
Please, let me visit with her now. I know Songwoo. She is terrified. She had no idea what is happening. If I could just speak to her for a few moments.
Would that be an acceptable compromise, Reverend?
No. But at least it is a start.
Guard, let him into the cell.
Elliot.
Yes.
Maybe it'll help calm her down. Unless she's coherent on the stand, we don't have a case. Our best shot is a witness who knows we're on her side.
To understand why this is happening. Last night, I found this photograph. It reminded me of the days when our love began.
Log, cậu phải okay. Okay.
Sumui, I have brought some tea. It is from Madame Trun. She says it will unite us in spirit. She says if we drink some together, our love will last forever.
We're all set. Great. On the decoy car brought out front at 12:30 sharp. Let me know when the grand jury's sworn in. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Mr. Ness! Mr. Ness, the Telegraph has a story which says you've been coaching your witness. Is there any truth to that?
We have not coached our witness in any way. She'll tell the grand jury exactly what she saw in her own words.
But if she was in the back seat during the shootout, how could she see what was going on?
Elliot, you better get in here. Something's wrong.
Get it, Emily.
Sir. Sergeant, meet Dr. Crane over here. Meeting. Right.
There go another 2 victims of Capone's insanity. The tea they drank was largely belladonna, the root of which has a nerve poison called atropine.
Mr. Ness, they are both being returned to Badaoling, the same small Cantonese village where they met.
It would have been better if they'd never left.
Their own way, they never did.
I've learned something very important from you, Mr. Ness. My people can no longer afford to hide or to live in shadows. If we are to survive, we must take sides in this great struggle.
Turning for home. It's Baker's Dozen, Warpaint, and My Baby. The 3 of them across the track. Now it's a 2-horse race with Baker's Dozen on the outside and My Baby driving for the wire. But here comes Mr. Carpino out of nowhere. It's Mr. Carpino.
Who's this horse, some kind of a giraffe? I mean, go figure it, right? I mean, I read the racing form every day, cover to cover. I talk to the jockeys, I talk to the trainers, I talk to the owners, and then I make myself a substantial bet. And what happens? Most of the time I lose. Go figure it.
Yeah, it's a horse race. No matter what you know, the horse doesn't know nothing. If he's in a good mood, he runs. If he's in a bad mood, forget about it. That's why you ought to stick to something predictable, like boxing. It's not people you can talk to, right? People you can control. Like the Savannah roller mug. He's a middleweight contender out of New York. Supposed to be a hell of a boxer. And the most important thing is the guy knows how to take orders. Savonarola do this, Savonarola do that.
Well, you know me, Frank. And nobody likes the fighting game any more than I do. Hell, I ain't never missed a fight, have I, Frankie?
Nah.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Sports Page. Go ahead. Go get us a fighter. Go make us some money.
I'll make us some money.
It's the place. This is it, Frank.
Looking at anybody in particular?
There's a couple guys I've had my eye on, Frank. Pulaski and Abramowitz. This way.
All right, Tommy, get in there. I want you to get a good workout. Remember, keep up that ladder. Keep that jab going.
He's beautiful.
But he can't fight. Name's Tommy Dolan. Total loser.
A guy with beauty like that, he don't have to fight. And the lineup just to see his face. The bell. Son of a bitch ought to be in pictures, huh?
Frank, he's got no speed, no style, no punch. Can't crack an egg.
Frank's right. A fight fan doesn't come to see fights anymore. He comes to see fighters.
Get out of the corner now, Tommy. Move!
So what would you do with him?
First thing I do is change his name. Tommy Dolan, nothing there.
I think you're right. Gotta find something catchy. Something that's gonna take more space on a poster. Hey, something that'll grab the Irish. That's where the market is nowadays. Pretty boy Irish.
Genius, Frank. That face and a name like that. And you'll SRO every auditorium in America.
Frank, nobody's listening. He can't fight.
Well, then we'll teach him how to fight, Bruno, huh?
That's good, Tommy.
Thanks, Mike. Tommy Dolan? Yeah. Meet Mr. Frank Nitti.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, Mr. Nitti.
This is Waldo Bell, my promotional man.
Tommy Dolan. This is Mike Shea. He's my trainer and my best friend.
You got a lot of talent, kid. You know, you can go a long way with the right kind of backing.
He's got potential.
Did you have lunch yet?
No, I haven't.
Come on. I'm gonna take you to a lunch you never forget.
Tommy Dolan with Frank Nitti?
Yeah.
I coached Dolan at the CYO boxing camp when I was in college. He's a real nice kid. So what is he doing with the likes of a Frank Nitti? I don't know.
Nice, huh? It's good. San Jose. Hey, I'll get that. Yeah, you want some?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Nitti, that'd be great.
Go ahead, get him some. We got a great future ahead of us, Tommy Irish. Hi, guys.
Food's good. Never been in a place like this before.
No, this is the way it could be from now on, kid. Good food, good song, huh? Except when you're fighting, all right? When you fight, it's nothing but work.
Yes, sir.
You like that? Can I give her your number?
I'm married, Mr. Nitti.
Hey, listen, kid, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect or nothing. What's your wife's name?
Her name's Mary.
Mary. I never met a Mary that wasn't a good woman. I tell you what, next time we get together, I'll have some contracts you can look over.
All right.
All right. Go ahead, mind, John.
Tommy, I love you like a son. I'll do what you want to do. But Frank Nitti's got a very bad reputation. I hope you know what you're doing.
Mike, there's $350 here. If you don't take it, I'm gonna think you're crazy. And I don't want to go thinking my best friend's crazy. Problem is, you worry too much.
That's my job.
Not anymore. We're on our way to the big time. You should have seen this place. It was incredible. Oh, and then he gave me a ride in his limousine. And then he gave me a little gift. There, it's in my pocket. Go ahead. Yeah, grab it. Count it.
This is $500.
And no matter what happens, we don't even have to pay it back.
Tommy, now we can buy a diner.
A diner? We're buying a restaurant. The best restaurant on the Gold Coast. With Mr. Nitty's help, I'm gonna become a champ.
Our life is a dream. Our life is becoming a dream.
Great. All right, 10 minutes, same as yesterday.
I got an hour flat, Pops. You better get a new stopwatch.
Come on, come on. 7 miles in an hour flat. Yeah, 10 minutes improvement over yesterday.
Keep moving, Tommy, keep moving.
Benny the volcano, watch out! Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, boys, pledge yourself. Don't back down, move in on them. Move, Tommy, move.
Move now.
Come on, Tommy. Stand your ground, don't run from him. I don't
What the hell are you doing? I told you not to bang him around. You take it easy on him or you'll be on the first bus out of here. I can't take it any easier. You will if you want to be paid.
Come on now, let's do it again. Come on. Go, get it up. Let's go. Get out. Come on, come on, move on. Come on, that's it, that's it. In the body, in the body.
Tommy Dolan's still training here?
Hell, he used to. Guess his blood's too rich for Bensinger these days. Got himself signed by Regency Promotions. Gonna take him to the top.
I don't remember being that good a fighter.
Still ain't as far as I can tell. But what do I know? I'm just an over-the-hill preliminary bum.
You're a solid veteran fighter, Harrison. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Hey, Waldo, show the reporters around. I want them to see everything.
Yeah, all right.
Bruno.
Frank, hey.
Good to see you. Hi, where's the kid? He's taking a nap. What do you mean he's taking a nap? He's taking a nap with his wife. What the hell's she doing here? Since she's been here, the kid's getting a late start every morning. And Shay's giving us problems, too. He doesn't like the techniques we're using on the kid.
All right, look, I'll get her out of here and I'll talk to Shay. Now, go wake the kid up. Get him out of here.
Okay.
You guys are gonna love this kid. I want you to pay attention to his footwork here. Watch him move, watch him move. All right, now, Tommy, show him what you got. Move with a little authority. Come on. All right, bang him in there, bang him in there. Right. Come on, move it in. There you go.
You like getting a steady paycheck?
I could live without it.
Yeah, there's something you couldn't learn to live without.
What's that?
Think about it. But the only reason you're here is because Tommy needs you. But that could change real quick. Either you get with our program, or you get on a bus and get the hell out of here. You capiche, Mr. Shea?
Hard. That's it. Come on, put it in. That's it. Show hard. Now, that's beautiful. Come on. Harder. That's it. Yeah.
No, kid, not me, the fighter, huh? Tommy didn't tell me you were so beautiful.
Thank you, Mr. Nitty.
I know. I want you to call me Frank.
Hey, Frank?
I didn't know you was coming up here.
Tommy thought he would train better if I were here.
Look, Mary. Loving's one thing, huh? Fighting's another. Fighter loses his stamina when there's a beautiful woman around. Especially one as beautiful as you, if you know what I'm talking about.
I understand.
Just gonna have to stay away from Tommy for a little while, that's all.
Of course, I only want what's best for Tommy.
Hey, stick him, get him, jab, get him, jab!
I'm gonna miss you. I'll be home soon.
I'll write every day.
All right. Let's make it a clean break.
Come on. Here you go, Frank.
I'm an instinctive kind of guy, Mary. I guess I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have good instincts, you know? Probably won't be hard for you to understand why I got so excited the first time I saw you at Tommy box. I was looking for a kid like him almost a year. And then when I saw him, bingo. I knew that was the guy. Building a successful boxing career for a boxer is just as much fun for me as it is for the boxer himself. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because they depend on you for everything in their life. They get so all consumed with what they're doing, they can't even do the smallest thing without you. Take you, for instance. Tommy runs up to the camp. He leaves you in an unsafe apartment. Dangerous neighborhood. Doesn't even think about it. I was the one who took the liberty of setting you up in a suite.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Nitty.
Come on, Mary. I already told you, call me Frank.
All right, Frank.
Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Nice, huh? Yeah. Sole compliments of Regency Promotions. It's my company, come on. Everybody here knows who I am. If you need anything, just put it on my tab.
I heard Capone put so much money on a pony yesterday that the owner scratched the horse because he was afraid that if the nag lost, Capone would have him assassinated.
He'd assassinate who? The horse or the owner?
The owner, I imagine.
No more than a rumor. Capone owns a big chunk of the horse racing racket, so he loses money there, he's just losing money to himself. Nope. I think he bets because he enjoys the satisfaction of winning. It's got very little to do with the money.
Hey, you see that?
Changed his name. What's happening with this boy? I knew him, he was just a nice, simple kid. Not all that much in the way of boxing ability. Now they're ballyhooing him as the Great White Hope.
Yeah, the answer to that probably lies down at the bottom.
Regency Promotions. It's Nitty's outfit, huh?
Am I right, Mr. Ness, in assuming that we will be attending a boxing match tonight?
I think you would be right, Mr. Malone. I think you'd be absolutely right.
You gonna call the round, Tommy? Round one. The round, Tommy? The round?
Hey, if I don't take him out in the first round, my name ain't Pretty Boy Tommy Irish.
All right, fight fans, you heard it just now. The kid has spoken. He's predicting a round one knockout. Pretty Boy Tommy Irish going up against a pretty tough opponent this evening, and he better be ready to back up those words. Volcano Savonarola out of New York, the youngsters with 23 wins.
You know the rules. Watch the low blows. Let's have a clean fight. Come out fighting at the bell.
Both fighters are ready. The crowd anticipating a grueling 10-rounder. And there's the bell. And Savonarola says, how do you do? With a punishing right to the head that rocks Irish back on his heels. The Irishman misses with a left and takes a hard right to the body. Now he takes two hard rights of his own and catches another left to the midsection by Savonarola. Both men exchanging heavy leather. There's a missing left and another left, driving Savonarola back up against the ropes. And now Savonarola's in trouble. He's taking a series of punishing body blows. He's hanging on for dear life as the referee parts them. Both men, I know it was a hard right. Folks, this could be a stunner. Savonarola lying immobile there in the center of the ring. The referee's count's picked up at 7, 8. It's at 9. It's at 10.
Come on, give the kid a break. Give the kid a break, guys. Sorry, pal, interview's over.
No interview.
Hey, Elliott, come in.
How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mr. Ness.
Been a while. How you doing, Tommy?
Did you see my fight?
Sure did. You look good, kid. Listen, I want to talk to both of you for a minute, alone. If that's okay?
It's not okay, Mr. Ness.
Tommy's interviews are over for tonight.
Can Tommy answer for himself? You do all his answering for him?
Well, I'm his manager. Tommy does what I tell him to do when I tell him to do it. That's the deal we've got.
That's the way it is, Tommy?
Well, Frank is my manager, Mr. Ness.
Oh. Good fight. Maybe I'll see you all again real soon. So long, Mike.
Bye, Elliot. Mr. Ness is just an old friend, Mr. Nitty. He trained me at this CYO camp when I was a kid.
It's all right, I understand. But it's just that between you and me, that Ness could be a real wet rag. And that's something we don't need. Not after tonight. This is a big start, right? Big victory. I want you to shower up. We're gonna go out and celebrate. But hey, you're going on the road.
Hey, a road trip, Mike.
You got a road trip, Tommy? Come on. Huh?
But there goes Tommy Irish, letting him brutal combination to pat down. Right in the middle.
Our guest of honor, pretty boy Tommy Irish.
Hey, Mrs. Dolan, a pleasure. All right. Welcome home, champ. Your tour? Sensational.
Couldn't have done it without you, Frank. I owe it all to you.
Your gratitude is appreciated.
You gotta dance with the guy who brung you, and you are definitely the guy who brung me.
Hey, Frankie, why don't you take Tommy boy over to meet Mr. Capone?
Al Capone's here.
It's here especially to see you, kid. Come on. Come on.
Champ. Hey,
Hey, Tommy Dolan.
Hey, Tommy Dolan. How you doing? You're the greatest. Let me tell you something. You keep training the way you're training, and you and me and Frank, we're gonna make millions of dollars together.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
When can we get out of here?
Out of here?
Got a little business I gotta finish. Then I can meet you in the lobby at 10.
What do I tell Tommy?
You think of something.
Just because Tommy doesn't see what's going on doesn't mean I don't.
What are you talking about?
Every fight Tommy's fought for you has been fixed. Don't think I don't know it.
You know you're about an inch away from nowhere, Shay.
Is that a threat?
I don't make threats. Are we too lean on him? Maybe too late for leaning. Just let me know when. And look, in the meantime, I want you to keep him away from the kid until I give you the nod.
So how many fights is that you won?
It's 8-0, undefeated.
What are you drinking?
Scotch.
You're gonna fight around here, you're gonna be drinking milk.
Whatever you say, Mr. Capone.
Let me ask you. I got a little party I'm gonna go to tonight. It's supposed to be something. You wanna come along?
It will be an honor, Mr. Capone. Mr. Capone, this is my wife, Mary.
Pleasure to meet such a beautiful woman. Especially when she's gonna be married to the next champ of the world. Let me ask you something. Can I borrow your husband for a couple hours tonight?
You promised to bring him back in one piece.
You gonna be all right?
Sure. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. got a very special woman there, Tommy.
Thank you, Mr. Capone.
Tommy!
Hey, Mike. Why'd you leave so early? It was a thrill meeting Al Capone.
Al Capone's a killer and a thug.
You gotta watch your mouth, Mike. You shouldn't talk about our friends like that.
Your friends, not mine.
You're making good money, Mike. What are you complaining about?
Tommy, all the fights you've won have been fixed.
Fixed? How can you say that to me?
It's the truth.
It's not the truth. I won every one of those fights fair and square.
Bruno's been paying off all your opponents to take dives. Don't you get it, kid?
You better not let Frank or anyone else hear you talk like that.
You don't know which end is up. And I'm out. You're on your own now.
You know I love you, Mike. But if that's the way you want it, it's fine with me.
Looking for Mary? Ask Frank Nitti where she is.
Where were you?
I was out.
Out where?
It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. I'm your husband.
For God, Tommy, I'm tired. I need to get some sleep.
Talked to Mike Shea last night. He said every fight I won was a fix.
Mike Shea is a loser. You gonna listen to a loser? Because if you do, you're going to be a loser too. Just like you used to be.
You were with Frank Nitti last night.
What has gotten into you? Frank is a friend of ours. Can't I even go out with a friend? He's given us everything we have. Let's stop arguing. Let's just go to sleep. Sleep together. Frank, I think Tommy knows you've been fixing his fights.
How do you figure that?
Mike Shea. I think he told him.
Miserable bastard, I warned him about that.
He's the kind of man who could ruin everything, Frank. He could go to the boxing commission. He could...
Hey, don't worry about Mike Shea.
Mike.
I'm glad you could make it, Elliot. I'm scared to death.
You should be scared.
But Elliot, it was making me sick. Every fight Tommy's fought, they hired tankers to take the fall for him. It's got to be some kind of gambling scheme or something.
I want to put you into protective custody.
Should we go to the boxing commission first?
first thing in there, Tommy.
So Jenna guys that did this.
Do you know that for a fact?
Tommy. I feel terrible. I feel responsible.
Why?
You remember Milwaukee? Grubbs fight. All right, he's owned by Janet. They wanted you to go in the tank that night. They bet heavy on him, and they were leaning on me to lean on you. But I told them you don't take any dives.
Who are these Jenners and where can I find them? I'll kill them.
Look, you're a boxer. You're not a street fighter, all right? We got guys that'll deal with that. The thing I want is I don't want this to undo you, all right? I want you to keep your head on straight and concentrate on the Savannah roller fight Friday. Hey, Mike would have wanted it that way.
Frank, you know what Mike thought? He thought you guys were fixing my fights for me.
Come on, what do you think? You're the one in the ring? You're the one taking the punches? Who would know better than you?
I only wish Mike could have been around long enough, to see that I really am a winner. It would have made him happy, Frank. Over the years, he's done almost as much for me as you have.
Yeah, I know that. Come on, give me a hug. All right, I gotta go. Remember, keep your head on straight and concentrate, huh?
All right.
I'm emotionally shot, Tommy. I don't think I can make it to the cemetery.
I understand. Go get some rest, and I'll see you at the hotel later.
Tommy. Sorry I missed the wake. I was investigating Mike's shooting.
It was the Jenner gang. Mr. Nitty said they were sending a message because I wouldn't take a dive for their bum, Billy Grubbs.
Tommy, I think Frank Nitty had Mike killed. I think he had him killed because Mike knew Nitty's been fixing your fights from your opponent's locker rooms. It's an old scam. They build you up, they let the odds rise in your favor, then they take the fix away. They bet heavy on the other guy. Tommy, look, I've never had a professional fight in my life. What I just did, doesn't that tell you something? I know this is a real bad time for you. But when your head clears, please, give me a call.
Leave. Mary? Mary.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy, kid, what's going on?
Is, Mary here?
No. It's better, you can't find her.
No, I can't. Where is she?
I don't know. What do you think, she's here? Go ahead, take a look around. Be my guest.
I think I'll do that. Sorry about that, Frank. I It's my brain's been working a little goofy lately.
Don't worry about it, kid. Look, it's Mike's death. We're all taking it pretty hard. Why don't you go home and get some sleep? I want you to dream about what you're gonna do to Spannarola, all right?
Okay, Frank.
Come on, get out of here. Don't worry about Mary. She'll show up.
Oh, sure she will.
Talking you up to the press.
Did you put that bet down on me?
The whole bundle, Tony. Everything we have.
Good.
Mickey, Johnny. Oh, Volcano, tonight's your night. I bet my end and your end on you.
Pretty boy Irish ain't gonna be so pretty anymore after I get through with him tonight. I've been waiting for this.
Hey, who's this?
That's the man who taught me how to box.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago's Grand Square Garden. Coming up tonight's main attraction. That 10-round bout features the rematch of the year. Pretty boy Tommy Irish and Volcano Savarola.
Yeah, Frankie. Let's just take on a night job.
Take your time, set up the left hook.
And there's the battle for round one. Be curious to see which one of these boys comes out strong. There's the Irishman backing up, looking for an opening. He's cautious, he misses and takes 2 hard shots to the body. Volcano now, stalking his prey. He wants to look for the opening. He connects with a hard right and left, driving Irish back up against the rope right above our microphone. Now, the hard right to the body, left to the head, misses by Volcano. Tommy Irish backing his man up once again.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Irish swings, misses, and now digs 3 hard shots of his own into the body. Both of these men standing toe-to-toe in changing heavy leather. There's a wild swing and a miss by Irish, and Volcano peppers away with right and left, coming in with a hard right to the head. The Irishman is down on one knee, and then he gets hit once again. Oh, he gave him a sucker punch there. No call from the referee. Irish up on one knee. He's trying to shake those cobwebs clear. He's going to beat the count. This fight will continue. Here comes Volcano in trying to apply the kill, and the bell rings, ending round one. Here we are at round 2. The question is whether or not Irish has been able to shake those cobwebs out of his head. And here is Volcano digging hard lefts and rights in the body. Oh, look at the Irishman's face. It's cut up badly. He's got a severe laceration up above his left eyebrow. There's a left short by Volcano, and the referee separates them with just around time. So far, I've got this one dead even, folks. And Tommy Irish, whose record is unblemished,
He's okay, get out of here.
now, as this fight wears on, it's a question of endurance. And we're ready to go in there. He is digging him hard left and right to the body. Irish trying to find an opening, holding on to his legs of rubbery. He's absorbing all kinds of punishment, folks. This fight can't so much longer. Both exhausted. Swinging one feet left, right to the body by Volcano. Irish's eyes are glassy. Irish is back. And the bell.
Finish your fuck. You're going down. You're going down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sit down. Sit down. Tommy, you win. You hear me? You win this thing, huh? Harrison, get him the salts. Get him the salts. Tommy's getting cocky. He's dropping his right to set up the left hook. Just jab, left hook. Jab, left hook. You hearing me? All right, get out there.
And now here we go for the 9th round. Both boxing now. Peppering away, and there's hard left and right combinations. And Volcano absorbs 2 left hooks of his own. Both men exhausted. Oh, there's a hard left right combination. He's got him wobbly. He digs another left and right. Volcano takes a left down in the press section. And as Johnny Irish stares across to the corner, opposite him, he looks at the volcano.
Back in the ring and you're dead.
The only man standing between him and yet another victory.
Your hands off of me!
Forget about her. Got it? Just concentrate. Keeping the hands up, taking your time. Set up the left hook. You hear me? Set it up. Jab and get out of there. Keep setting up that left hook. Right. Stick and
Which
move.
one of these gladiators will prevail? And now back to the action above us. Okay, here's two sharp laps by Irish. He's in I don't know what's leaving him up. As volcano passes back against the ropes. He bangs 2, 3, and a hard left hook, driving Irish into the corner. He staggers. He worries. He's holding on. He pushes his man away. The referee partner doesn't want it. Picks up the insanity that didn't hit the arena. Is deafening referee comes by. It's at 6, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we'll be getting up. The count is 9, 10. It's over.
You disappoint me, Frank. You should have known better than to send a boy to do a man's job.
Listen to me. We went with Savannah Rowland. We lost the bundle. You know that? The only reason I'm gonna let you off the hook is so we can get it in a rematch.
Ain't gonna be no rematch, Frank. I ain't fighting no more for nobody.
You don't fight. You are dead, you son of a bitch!
You hear what I said? I ain't fighting. I quit.
You quit? Hey! Back up, Malone! It's between me and my fighter!
Now, you listen to me, you little dago. If anything happens to him, anything at all, I'm gonna take my hunting rifle, and I will track you down like the rabid dog you really are. Do you understand me? Have I made myself perfectly clear?
Better than good.
You touched greatness tonight.
That wasn't me in there. It was my rage. I ain't got that anymore. I just want to take some time, get my head together, and start looking for something I really am good at.
Be sorry to see you go.
My mind's made up. It was made up for me.
Here. Take this.
On this.
Unlike Nitty, we put our money on a winner.
Thanks. Sure I could use this where I'm going. Wherever that is.
You've always got a place to stay here in Chicago.
Make that 2.
So long.
Beautiful cigar. You tell Mr. Wisniewski that Al Capone greatly appreciates his thoughtful gift, and that I look forward to doing business with him in the future.
Thank you.
Don't light that in the air, Harry.
Huh?
Try one of these.
What's wrong with mine?
What's wrong with them? They stink, that's what's wrong with them. Just like your latest figures in the whore running operation.
Oh, we're only down 5%, Al. It's a depression. People just aren't getting out and enjoying themselves the way they used to.
I want to hear your excuses, Harry. When business is down, you gotta promote. That's what you gotta do in business.
Well, party's ready. The chef from the farmhouse did a great job catering. And the wine for the auction's all set. Got us a little sample from our friends in Marseille. Telling you, Al, these swells ain't gonna know what hit them.
Hey, Harry, you make sure that your girls are the cream of the crop tonight. Father O'Brien's orphanage is a good cause, and I want to make him a lot of dough.
I'll make sure they're the cream of the crop.
You better. Now get out of here.
Yeah. I'll try, Al. We'll do our best.
Speaking of the Marseille connection, when is the big shipment of wine coming in?
Leaves in 2 days. Ought to be here in a couple of weeks.
Good. Nothing like a fine bottle of French wine to keep the Gold Coast swells happy. Keep them coming to our joints and spending their dough. Salute.
Salute.
Would anyone else like some coffee?
I think you're her type, Elliot. I won't have any of this scandalous speculation about Mr. Ness. He's a happily married man.
Married, Malone, not embalmed. Thank you. Benita's a very lovely lady.
That she is. She is an exotic European import. Now that says your cue to brief us on the next operation.
What are we talking about?
Our French compatriots believe that a freighter carrying fine wine is on its way to Capone. Be a big score, gentlemen. Be hitting Alphonse where it hurts him the most.
In the wallet.
No. In his ego.
Here, here.
Grandson is beautiful, Mrs. Everett.
Thank you. We think so, too.
You know, someday I'm going to have 5, and they're going to be just as cute as he is.
Are you going to Chicago to meet your fella?
No. No fella yet. See, actually, I lost my job back in Jackson when they closed down the hardware store, so I thought maybe there'd be something for me here in Big Town.
A nice girl like you shouldn't have any trouble.
I hope so.
Oh, great. Hey, come on.
Can't you stay through the whole holiday, Tony? I mean, why don't you go back after the 1st?
I wish I could. Do you know how much work we had back there? I'm lucky I got off for Christmas.
Chicago. God, I wish I could just see the place. Is it really as glamorous as it sounds?
Glamorous, no, I wouldn't use glamorous to describe it, no.
Tony, why don't you take me back with you? Just for a visit.
Gina, tell you what, we get Al Capone behind bars and I send you a first-class ticket and we celebrate together.
From what I've read, that won't be for a very long time. Just don't be surprised if you find me on your doorstep someday.
For once, my 2 children don't fight over who puts the angel on the tree.
Merry Christmas, Gina.
Merry Christmas, Tony.
We started St. Mary's Boys Home in '21 with $90. We've come a long, long way. We had just 5 children then, and we have over 200 now, so naturally our expenses have risen considerably. Mr. Capone, I applaud your kindness for holding this auction for our benefit tonight. And all of you out there participating, I say this to you. Not only will you be rewarded in the knowledge that you have helped troubled youths become contributing members of our society, but also by the good Lord when you stand before the gates of heaven. God bless you.
Thank you, Father. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for Father O'Brien and his most worthy cause. Gentlemen, it's time for the auction. Our first bottle of wine is a very full-bodied red, shall we say. La Tournelle 1903 vintage. Now, what are we going to start off bidding here, gentlemen? What do you say, Frank?
La Tournelle 03. $500 minimum.
$500. Gentlemen, let's keep in mind that this is for a charitable cause here. And let's start the bidding off at $1,000. Gentlemen, do I hear $1,000 here? I'm looking for a bid of $1,000. I can't hear you. Gentlemen. What's the matter, fellas? Don't be stingy. This is an irreplaceable bottle of wine we're talking about here, huh? Not to mention the fact that each bottle of wine is accompanied by one of the lovelies from Harry and Alma Guzik's private stock. Come on, fellas. I'm looking for a bid of $1,000. I will. Mr. Roebuck bids $1,000. All right, finally somebody coughed up some dough. Do I hear $1,200, gentlemen? I'm looking for a bid of $1,200. We're looking for a bid of $1,200, gentlemen. $1,200. Mr. Goldblatt bids $1,200. All right, gentlemen, I'm looking for $1,400. Do I hear $1,400 here? 14? Oh, $1,400 for Mr. Field. Mr. Field bids $1,400. All right, do I hear $1,600? $1,600, gentlemen. $1,600. That's $1,400 to Mr. Field. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mr. Field for $1,300. What can I say? For our next bottle. Gentlemen, this is one of the rarest and oldest cognacs in the world. Napoleon Bonaparte himself had this on his table.
How about it, Al? Here we were rubbing elbows with the richest men in Chicago, huh?
Yeah, the captains of industry. All the commercial and civic leaders in Chicago, we had them all there tonight. All the way from Brooklyn. How much did we raise, Frank?
What, net? About 112,000.
Those swells certainly do like their wine.
But not one of them went for the sweets. Can't figure it out if they're queer, just a bunch of fancy winos.
Yeah, well, maybe it's your girls, Harry. They're a little hard-looking. Maybe society doesn't go for sweets. Maybe they want sweetness. That's what the swells go for.
Come on, Hal. Give Harry a break. We did good. You watch. Tomorrow, you're gonna get a lot of good press from this thing.
Checking in?
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Jackson, Michigan.
You ever been to Chicago before?
No.
I've lived here all my life. It's a nice place. Maybe I could show you the city sometime. Make you feel more at home.
I just want a room, please.
How will you be paying?
In cash?
It's $3 a night. How many nights would you be staying?
Hello.
Harry, it's Hal Conklin. This little girl just checked in over here. She's got that look. Farm fresh. Nobody with her.
How old is she?
17. Her name is Gina Pagano.
We'll take care of it.
Got another one.
Gina Pagano?
Who is it?
Riverdale Florist. We have a delivery.
you. He's not gonna hurt you. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's ready, Craig. You can turn around now.
What are you saying?
We're saying you're in violation of the Volstead Act. You're serving wine, Francois. That's against the law.
Well, a meal without wine is like a day without sunshine.
This is Chicago. We have a lot of days without sunshine.
And it gets even darker in prison. That's why. However, we're not really interested in the small fry. Now, you help us, and we'll turn a blind eye to you.
How can I help you?
We understand there's a very large shipment of Haute Médoc, Saint-Émilion, all the very finest French wines en route to Chicago. 500 to 1,000 cases, depending on who you believe. We have reason to think that you might have some information about that shipment.
I know nothing. I am a humble French chef trying to make a living in America.
These photos were taken in Marseille. Oh, look. There's an American-bound French freighter being loaded. And look, there's your brother, Jacques. What do you know about this shipment?
I know nothing. I have not seen my brother for 12 years, since the end of the war.
If your beef bourguignon is as good as you say it is, presumably you'd like to go on serving it here in America.
Excuse me?
The immigration people have found some discrepancies in your paperwork.
Fluffy.
We want to know where, when, and how that shipment is being delivered. There are only 5 docks Capone might be able to use for a shipment of this size. Unfortunately, we'll have to stake out all 5 of them. The accommodations vary from lousy to miserable. Hopefully, we won't have to be there for too long. There's field phones at all 5 locations. We should be able to convene at any one location within 30 minutes. Mr. Malone's worked out the details. Mike?
Stillman, you've got the bait and tackle shop here.
Great, and every morning the cats will follow me home.
Well, from what we understand, the cats follow you home anyway. Pagano, you are at Fenian's Landing, which is here.
Oh, great. Can I bring my fishing rod?
Trolling for smelt, reeling in Capone, huh?
The fish that stinks from the head.
Oh, this humor is so mordant. Mr. Robbins, for your delightful wit, go and employ it in the turning basin. The aroma there is unequaled.
Oh, you.
You got it, Chris. Hello?
It's your mother.
Ma, hi. I've been meaning to call you.
I'm sure you have been. You and your sister must be very busy.
Gina?
I thought you'd at least call to tell me about Gina's new job.
What new job, Mom?
At Marshall Fields. Didn't she call you? She said she was going to look you up the day after she got there. Haven't you heard from her?
When did you get here?
About 2 weeks ago. Isn't she with you?
I haven't seen her, Mom.
Oh, my God.
I'm sure she's okay. I'm gonna call you just as soon as I find her.
Tony, I'm frightened.
Thank you.
I understand, but let me give you a call back this afternoon.
Pagano! Yeah, you must be Quinlan. Thanks for taking the time to see me.
Save the gratitude. I work Vice.
What? Vice?
We ran your sister in on a prostitution charge. She made bail. We released her.
Prostitution? What are you talking about?
She posted. She's probably back on the streets right now.
You son of a bitch! Don't you ever call my sister a whore!
Calm down. Easy.
She's not a whore!
Easy. It's all right. It's all right. Just read the report. Just read the report.
She worked at the Scarlet Lady? Is she okay?
If you find her, I'm not sure you're gonna want her. But if you want to give it a shot, she's working the red light district down at the levee.
Hi. Wow. You're cute. Well, we're gonna have a wonderful time together. What's your name?
Tony, hold on. I need to talk to you.
Oh, I can do that. I'm a real creative. What kind of talk do you want to hear?
I've never even been in a place like this before. I requested you because I know you've been around the levee a while, and I know that you know a lot of people. I'm looking for someone in particular. Her name's Gina Pagano.
Don't recognize her.
She worked.
Do you know how much money I make in this place?
No, I don't.
Over $100 a week. And I live in a beautiful apartment. I drive a new Lincoln, and I wear Chanel perfume, and I have a closet full of designer clothes.
And you know what? And this may really shock you, Mr. Rube. But I bet your sister is just as smart as I am. Don't go looking for her. If she wants to see you, I'm sure she'll look you up.
You're wrong about Gina. I really feel sorry for you. Must come from one hell of a family.
Hard to remain hidden with that light on. You're late.
I know, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it, Pagano. We're stretched thin on this one. A man short could mean a man shot.
It won't happen again.
I'm heading back to my post. If you need someone to talk to, I'm always there.
What?
Hey, I got something for you.
You've got something worthwhile, or are you gonna tell me what a slut she is?
Give me a break, will you, kid? I'm just a guy doing his job. And I got two things for you. First, a little advice. If you want to find out something about your sister, stop looking like a rube and start dressing the part. Second, is this.
Oh my God. Gina. Where did you get these?
We got them in a raid. The work of a man named Crick.
What does this mean?
It means she's in with the worst scum in Chicago. Once Crick gets his hooks in a girl, he uses them in ways you don't want to imagine. And the only way out is the morgue. You don't have much time, kid.
Your operation is down 15% across the board. You don't get it, do you, Harry? You just don't get it. You're spending more time sampling your little sweets than looking out for my interest. And that's not healthy. Now I'm letting it go once because of your brother. Now get out of here. Get out of here before I give you a smack right in the face. I'm getting tired of all these degenerates that are bringing down our business. Your brother's a real bonehead, Jake.
So he's a bonehead. We're running real short of that high-end supply, Al. What's the status of the frog shipment?
We're about ready to move it out of New York. I called Bill Mayer day before yesterday. Probably move it tonight.
Ladies,
Handsome. What'd you have in mind?
a little commerce?
We can do that.
Yeah?
For you, to you, or with you.
Actually, I was thinking more about what I could do for you.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. You give us a sawbuck and, leave the driving to us.
Do you know Crick? He does magnificent work. He takes beautiful women such as yourselves and preserves them for the ages.
You gotta be out of your mind.
What's the matter? You know him? You don't want to offend him?
No. We don't want to end up like one of his girls.
Tell you.
Does it have to do with my sister?
Get in the car, will you?
What is this place?
It's a good place to talk. Well, the reason I called this meeting is, frankly, I wanted to apologize for the other night.
Apologize for what?
Being a jerk, Tony? That is it, isn't it? Tony, you're not like most of the guys I run into. You got a real sweetness about you. And not only about your sister. I could see it in your eyes. I even kind of read people's auras. You believe in that kind of thing. Anyway, you got me thinking about some things that haven't come up for me in a while. Maybe what I'm trying to say is, I wish I'd had a brother like you come looking for me a few years ago. So, have you gotten anywhere?
I found some pictures of Gina, pornographic pictures. A guy named Crick took them. Figure if I can find him, I can get to Gina.
I met Crick once. He's the devil. Got weird, and I left.
You know where I could find him?
He surfaces sometimes. Maybe he travels, I don't know. There is another guy, though. His name is Tuggle. He sells Crick's photographs. Maybe we can find him.
You can help me.
I can do some snooping. I'll have him call you if he and I can hook up. You got a number?
Yeah.
I hear you're looking for me.
Tuggle?
Yeah. Hazel Romney told me you want to meet Harold Crick. That's why I called. Can you meet me in, say, half an hour?
No, I can't meet you tonight.
Oh, come on, pal. You want to meet Crick or not?
Where do I meet you?
In the alley behind the Blue Mole Inn. Be there in 20 minutes. And, oh yeah, bring $100 with you, huh? Broker's fee.
Ness?
Look alive, Elliot. The freighter just passed the fueling station. Looks like she's heading towards Finian's Landing.
It's Pagano's watch. I'll give him a call. You head over there. Damn it! The hell is Pagano?
Pagano dropped the ball. I want him out of the unit.
Come on! Pagano's one of us. He's not a turncoat or a shirker. He's a good man. My gut tells me he's gotten into some kind of trouble, so that means that we, every one of us, are gonna help him get out of it.
Yeah? And what about that shipment of wine we've been staking out for weeks?
I guess the swells are gonna get their wine after all, Mr. Malone. Maybe they'll invite you to their party.
Come on.
Boo! Jumpy.
Tuggle?
Yep.
So you know where Crick is?
Yep.
Where is he?
$100. All the information you need is right here.
Buying dirty pictures, eh, pal? Right against the law, pervert.
See you around, AC.
Hast du mich in die Falle gelockt?
No, hi, how are you?
Just answer me one thing. Did you set me up?
What are you talking about?
You, Tuggle, and the cops. You were trying to get me off the street. You didn't want me to find Crick.
Tony, I want you to find Crick. I want you to find your sister. I want you to find her more than anything else in the world.
Why?
Because I think she was just the way I was. I came to this town looking for work. I got off the bus, and a man offered me a ride. He seemed okay. So I went with him. I woke up 2 days later in a room with a man standing over me. I was tied up. He raped me. Others did too. It went on for a long time, and then they turned me out. I did tricks, posed for pictures. I did all kinds of things.
Why didn't you get away? Why don't you get away now?
Here's why. They hook you. They hook you on chunk. That's why you can't leave. That's why you stay. Because if you leave, you can't get what you need to live. Go find your sister, Tony. Maybe she's not as far gone as I am. Because I'm lost forever.
You're not lost. I'm gonna get you out of this.
Sure, your pal Burns busted him down at the levee, all right, Malone. But I kicked him.
Because you liked him, or because he paid your personal toll?
Because I know what he was after. He was looking for his sister.
What?
His sister's a prostitute. He's been going crazy looking for her. And he's got a hooker named Hazel Romney helping him find her. We found some photos that tied Gina Bogano to a whoremonger named Crick. This Crick's no better than an animal. I warned him, but it's his sister. You want some cheap advice? Find your man before he tangles with Crick.
Hazel Romney! Tony! No one's been here. The ashes are cold. Let's go. Mike, let's get to the levee. Tony Pagano, I'm looking for him. Seen him?
Who wants to know?
Elliot Ness.
He left here a couple of minutes ago.
Where's Chris? I told you, I don't know.
I don't believe you. Where is Chris?
I don't know.
Does that help your memory any? Maybe this will help. You gonna tell me where he is? Crick will kill you if you tell me. I'm gonna kill you if you don't. Now, what's it gonna be?
The Henderson Social Club.
Drop something.
Just missed him. Tony! That was him. Let's go.
Good evening. Welcome to the Ganderson. Can I help you?
No, but I think there's someone here who can.
Do you know her name?
How about a photo?
Sonia. She's busy right now. But when she's available, I'll take you up to room 11.
Up to room 11.
Wait a minute, where are you going? You can't go up there. What are you doing?
Crick, you son of a bitch! That's my sister! I'll kill you!
Go around back.
I'm gonna kill her! I'll do it!
Let her go, Crick.
You have nothing to be ashamed of, baby. You're gonna get help. There's doctors that'll help you get better.
Don't worry, Ness. Crick had this coming to him for a long time.
I wasn't worried about him. I just hope you can pin this to Capone's people, Harry and Al Maguzik.
We'll try, but it's not likely. In this racket, money buys loyalty and silence.
Honor among thieves.
No, just whores and pimps. See ya.
That's nice. Oh, where'd you get it? It's from Tony. It's St. Agnes. She watches over girls. I guess Tony still looks at me like I'm his baby sister. So, you think a couple of girls like us could still believe in St. Agnes?
It's good to believe in something again. Like your brother Tony.
Have your attention, please. Passengers from bus 23 to Elkhart, Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and points north downward to Gate Street. All aboard.
Come on, let's go home.
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই, এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না, সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আমার রেসিপির নাম হলো ভেলভেটি কোকোয়া ক্রেভিং।
জান্নাত, কি করেন আপনি?
আমার একটা অনলাইন পেজ আছে যেখানে বাসায় ফুড বানিয়ে সেটা কি বলে সেল করি। কারিগরি প্রশিক্ষণ কেন্দ্র থেকে কয়েকটা বেকিং এবং কুকিংয়ের উপরে সার্টিফাইড কোর্স করেছি এবং বর্তমানে এখন ডিপ্লোমা কালিনারি ম্যানেজমেন্টের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি।
কেন এত পড়াশোনা করেছেন কালিনারি নিয়ে?
নিজেকে একজন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হিসেবে দেখতে চাই।
যখন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হয়ে যাবেন, আমি লাস্ট 7 বছর ঈদে কখনো ছুটি নেইনি। সো ঈদ কমপ্লিটলি গন, হলিডেজ কমপ্লিটলি গন। ফ্যামিলি এটা রাজি হবে? ফ্যামিলি মানবে?
আমি 8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না, সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আর চাকরি যখন করেছি তখন আমার ছেলেকে আমার মা, আমার বোন, ওরা হলো কি দেখাশোনা করেছে।
আপনার কেন মনে হচ্ছে যে সেরা রাঁধুনি সেই প্ল্যাটফর্ম যেটা আপনাকে শেফ হতে সাহায্য করবে?
যারা এই কালিনারি জগতে আসতে চায় তাদের জন্য একটা সেরা প্ল্যাটফর্ম হলো সেরা রাঁধুনি। সব কিছু একটা শক্ত হাতের প্রয়োজন হয় কোনো কিছুতে সামনে আগিয়ে যেতে, তো আমার কাছে শক্ত হাত সেই সেরা রাঁধুনিটা।
শেফ, আমরা কি করতে পারি বলেন?
নিয়ে যাই ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
4 বছরের অপেক্ষা।
কি নাম তোমার?
ফাতেমা খাতুন ঋতু।
কি বানিয়েছো আজকে?
ডেজার্ট বানিয়েছি হানি সানফ্লাওয়ার। আমি এখানে বাকলাভা করছি ক্রিম চিজ দিয়ে, যেখানে আমি ক্রিম চিজে ইউজ করেছি হানি।
সো দিস ইজ আ বাকলাভা।
বাকলাভা এবং চিজ,
আউটার লেয়ারটা বাকলাভার
এবং উপরে চিজ কেক।
চিজ কেক এন্ড দেন দিস
দম চিকেন, আর ওইটা নান বানাইছি আমি।
এই দুটো রেসিপি থেকে যদি যে কোনো একটা সিলেক্ট করতে হয়, আমি যদি বলি আপনাকে আমি একটার জন্য মার্ক করব, সেটা কি হবে?
তাহলে বাকলাভা চিজ কেক।
কেন?
বাকলাভা আমার বেকিং খুব ভালো লাগে করতে।
কয়েকটি কুইজিনের নাম বলেন।
আচ্ছা, মানে আমি ইতালিয়ান, তারপর এইভাবে বলবো কি, পাস্তা, তারপর পিৎজা। ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনের মধ্যে আসে বিরিয়ানি, তারপর হলো বিভিন্ন ধরনের রায়তা, রাবড়ি, এগুলা। আর টার্কিশ ডেজার্ট করেছি। টার্কিশ ডেজার্টে বাকলাভা তো আসেই। থাই কুইজিনে হলো টমিয়াম স্যুপ আছে, তারপরে হলো থাই ফ্রাইড রাইস আছে। একটু
লেটস সে আমরা আপনার কাজকে সিলেক্ট করলাম, আপনি শোতে এসে শো জিতে গিয়েছেন,
ওকে,
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই, এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
যতটুকু হোক, ছোট হোক বা বড় হোক, যতটুকু হোক আমি করব।
যদি আজকে এখানে সুযোগ না পান তাহলে কি আপনার জার্নিটা থেমে যাবে?
না না না, অবশ্যই না, আমি আবার চেষ্টা করব।
আই লাইক দ্য স্পিরিট। আপনার ফুডের টেস্ট ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এখন খুশি হতে পারেন। আপনাকে যখন 15 লাখ টাকা জিতেছেন, আপনি ইমাজিন করতে বলছে আপনি অনেক খুশি হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন।
না না, এমন কিছু না। ঢাকা অবধি যাই তখন হয়তো ইমাজিন করতে পারবো যে আমি অনেকটা একটা ধাপ হলেও এগিয়ে আসতে পারছি।
ইমাজিন করেন আপনি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছেন।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা,
পেয়ে গিয়েছেন
সত্যি?
জি, চলে আসুন।
ঠিকই জানি আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
bạn nhớ là mình lên đẩy kỹ xem mình đã tô đúng ô và đã đúng màu rồi chưa nha. Ok, vậy là mình đã màu xanh rồi, mình sẽ cất màu xanh đi và mình sẽ lấy màu tím nha. Ở đây mình sẽ lấy màu tím để tô tiếp bức tranh. Cái phần gai của con nhím này nó có những cái phần nó nhọn nhọn thì nó khá là khó, nên là các bạn nhớ là phải cẩn thận khi mà tô nha.
কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ট্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
মুনির, আবার চলে এসেছেন?
জি।
কেন?
স্যার আসলে এই সময়টা আসলে না নিজেকে আসলে ঠিক রাখতে পারি না যে না যাই।
এ নিয়ে কতবার আসলেন?
চতুর্থবার।
লাস্ট বার কি হয়েছিল?
0.5 এর জন্য বাদ পড়েছি আর কি।
ফার্স্ট অফ অল, বিউটিফুল প্রেজেন্টেশন, বিউটিফুল। আমি জানি না এটা আপনি কি বানিয়েছেন, আমি জিজ্ঞেস করবো, বাট আপনার লাস্ট সিজনের ডিশেসের কথা হালকা মনে আছে, একটু যদি বলতেন লাস্ট সিজন কি বানিয়েছিলেন?
স্যার লাস্ট সিজন আমার একটা স্টিম ফিশ ছিল আর সাথে একটা কেক ছিল, মুস কেক ছিল।
রাইট রাইট। সো
এবার স্যার বাসন্তী পোলাও আর চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ি নারিকেল দুধে।
চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ির এই প্রেজেন্টেশন কেন করলেন? সুন্দর হয়েছে,
খুবই সুন্দর।
কেন এটা করলেন?
স্যার আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে আমাদের দেশীয় খাবারটা একটু কিভাবে ইনোভেটিভ ভাবে চিন্তা করা যায়।
ট্রাই করতে পারবো।
মনে এটা কি?
এটা স্যার ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট করেছি। এটা সাধারণত মুস দিয়ে করা হয়, আমাদের এখানে তো লম্বা সময় থাকতে হবে, যার কারণে আমি ভিতরে চকলেট ব্রাউনি এবং ক্যারামাইস অ্যাপেল অ্যাড করেছি।
ভেরি নাইস। কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ট্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। উনি লাস্ট সিজন থেকে এই সিজন পর্যন্ত আপনি বেকিং রিলেটেড কি করেছেন?
বেশ কিছু ধরনের কুকিজ, কেক, এই আইটেমগুলোর উপরে আমি প্রায় 3 মাসের একটা কোর্স করেছি।
আচ্ছা।
আর কুকিংয়ে তো বেশ আগে থেকেই আসি।
রান্না শিখতেছেন, হ্যাঁ রান্না শিখতেছেন, এটা প্রফেশনালি এটাকে এখনো নিচ্ছেন না কেন? আপনি প্রাইভেট সেক্টরে জব করতেছেন।
অবশ্যই এটা আমি প্রফেশনে নিব, নিজে হয়তো বা উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট করব, নিজেদের যেহেতু একটা বেকিং সেক্টরের একটা ব্যবসা আছে, চিন্তা ভাবনা আছে স্যার যে ভালো একটা কিছু করব এবং এই বিজনেসটাই শুরু করব।
হোপ দ্যাট এবার আপনি নেক্সট স্টেপটা নিতে পারেন, বা যদি না নেন তাহলে আপনাকে বুঝতে হবে কোথায় বারবার আটকে যাচ্ছেন, রাইট? ইট ক্যান নট বি দ্য সেম এভরি টাইম যে আসলাম, ওয়েটিং কার্ড নিলাম, চলে গেলাম। ঠিক আছে, চলে আসেন
প্লিজ, আসুন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়ে গেছি, অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। যদি অ্যাফ্রনটা পেয়ে যায় তাহলে আরও ভালো লাগবে, গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো। গত 3 সিজনের যে অভিজ্ঞতাটা হয়েছে, আমার যে ভুলগুলো ছিল সেই ভুলগুলো সূত্রে এবার জাজদের কমেন্ট অনেক ভালো ছিল। আশা করতেছি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
লোপা,
জি স্যার।
লাস্ট কবে অ্যাপ্লাই করেছিলেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
গত সিজনে।
কি হলো গত সিজনে?
একটুর জন্য।
বাট আজকে আমি সব ডিশ দেখার মনে হচ্ছে ওয়াও।
প্রেজেন্টেশন খুবই সুন্দর হয়েছে।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
একটু ডিশগুলো ডেসক্রাইব করবেন, এটা কি অ্যান্ড এটা কি?
এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি অঞ্চমে, এটা কাচ্চি বিরিয়ানি, সঙ্গে শামি কাবাব, আলু বকরার চাটনি।
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
এটা কি দিয়েছো? স্ট্রবেরি?
ওটা স্ট্রবেরি ইনসার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি পিউরি, সঙ্গে একটু সুগার,
জেলাটিন। খুবই ভালো লাগছে।
কি করেন আপনি?
অনলাইনে কেক সেল করি, উদ্যোক্তা আর কি। ওর সঙ্গে ক্লাসও নিয়ে থাকি আর কি, কেকের উপরে, ডেজার্টের উপরে।
কেকটা ভালো হয়েছে, টেস্ট লুক ওয়াইজ খুবই সুন্দর। আপনি ঝাল খাবার বানাতে পারেন?
জি স্যার।
বিদেশি কি ধরনের খাবার রান্না করেন?
হাই স্যুপ করতে পারি, চিকেন ফ্রাই করতে পারি,
জি,
হোল রোস্ট করতে পারি।
এটা কি শামি কাবাব?
জি,
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
এবার যদি আপনি আমাদের সাথে ওয়েটিং রাউন্ড পর্যন্ত আসেন এবং আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আমরা আপনাকে এবার আবার ওয়েটিং রাউন্ডে দেখতে চাই। চলে আসেন। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। থ্যাংক ইউ লোপা, গুড লাক।
থ্যাংকস শেফ। থ্যাংকস ম্যাম। গতবার অডিশনে আমি 1 মার্কের জন্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারিনি, এবার আশা রাখছি যে আমি যেতে পারবো। এবং আমার খাবার খেয়ে জাজরা অনেক বেশি প্রশংসা করেছে, তাদের খুবই পছন্দ হয়েছে সবগুলা খাবার।
Ok, vậy là mình đã dùng xong màu xanh đậm này rồi. Và tiếp theo thì mình sẽ cất màu xanh đậm này đi và sẽ lấy màu xanh nhạt để tô tiếp bức tranh nha.
Mất hay là nó thay sim?
Mất.
Mất. Mẹ lấy cái gì cũng hay. Mà có tư đoán đây là cái mạng.
Ok, vậy là mình đã tô xong bức tranh rồi. Và bây giờ mình sẽ cho các bạn xem bức tranh của mình sau khi đã tô màu xong nha. Và đây là bức tranh chiếc xe ô tô đồ chơi của mình sau khi đã được tô màu xong. Và nó giống với bức tranh mẫu đúng không? Và video của mình đến đây là kết thúc rồi. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video tiếp theo nha. Bye bye.
দর্শক, আমি এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছি বাংলাদেশের দ্বিতীয় বন্দর নগরী খুলনাতে, এবং খুলনার চুইঝাল আমাদের সবার ভীষণ পছন্দের। তবে খুলনা বিভাগের রাঁধুনিরা চলে এসেছেন, কারণ তাদের স্বপ্ন একটাই, তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। সেই স্বপ্ন আসলে কতটা বুনতে পারবেন এবং সামনে পথ চলতে পারবেন সেটা জানা যাবে একটু একটু করে। তবে তারা এসেছেন তাদের নিজেদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। আজকে সেই রেসিপি আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের সামনে তুলে ধরবেন, এবং এখান থেকে আমরা পেয়ে যাব ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কারা অংশগ্রহণ করছেন। আমি এই মুহূর্তে কথা বলতে চাই একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, দেখি তার মনের ভেতর কি চলছে। কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হাঁসের মাংস নারকেল দিয়ে।
আপনি কি শুধু দেশি ফুডই বানাতে পারেন নাকি বিদেশি ফুডও পারেন?
পারি বিদেশি খাবারও, কিন্তু বাংলাটা ট্রেডিশন, সেজন্য বাংলাটাই নিয়ে আসছি।
সো কি মনে হচ্ছে, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট যে কত দূর যেতে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যাব।
আমি কথা বলবো এই মুহূর্তে আরও একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। খুলনার ভাষায় কিছু একটা আমাদেরকে বলুন যে কি আপনি রেঁধে এনেছেন এবং কি আজকে আপনি আসলে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে খাওয়াতে চান, সেই কথাগুলোই আপনি আজকে খুলনার ভাষাতে বলবেন।
আমি আজকে নিয়ে আসছি হলো গিয়া আচারি গ্রিল চিকেন। এটা জম্মের মজা, এটা একবার যে খাইবে সে একদম খাইতেই থাকবে, জম্মের মজা করে খাইবে।
আপনি কি কোথাও রান্না শেখেন নাকি একদম নিজের থেকে?
আমি রান্না শিখছি, শিখে এখন আমি একজন উদ্যোক্তা, আমি হোমমেড ফুড সাপ্লাইয়ার। আর সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আগে একবার আসছিলাম, এখানে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আগেরবার কত দূর যেতে পেরেছিলেন?
আমি 1424 একবার আসছিলাম, তখন আমি কোথাও রান্না শিখি নাই। স্যার বলছিল যে আপনি আগে রান্না শিখেন, রান্না জানেন, তারপর এখানে আসবেন। তো আমি এই কয় বছর রান্না শিখে, রান্না করে এবং উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে তারপর এখানে আসছি আমি।
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য, এবং আমি মনে করি যে বাকিদেরও আপনার মতো হওয়া উচিত, এবং আপনাকে দেখে অনুপ্রাণিত হবার অনেক কিছু আছে। শুভকামনা। কি নাম আপনার?
আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান।
আপনি এর আগে কখনো এসেছেন নাকি এবারই প্রথম?
এবারই প্রথম।
যে খাবারটি রেঁধেছেন, এই খাবারটি কখনো নিজের বাবাকে খাইয়েছেন?
হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু আমি কেক বেকার, তো কেক আমার রীতিমতো বানানো পড়ে। আর আজকে আমি এখানে কেক নিয়ে এসেছি, তো কেক খাওয়ানো হয়েছে।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। দর্শক, আমি কথা বলবো আরও একজনের সঙ্গে। এদিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, আপনি কি রান্না কোথাও শেখেন নাকি একেবারে সম্পূর্ণ নিজের থেকে তৈরি করেন খাবার?
আমি নিজের থেকে অথেন্টিক এবং ফিউশন ট্রাই করি, এবং অনলাইন এবং বিভিন্ন কোর্স থেকেও শেখা হয়।
রান্না করার বাইরে আর কি করেন আপনি?
আর রান্না করার বাইরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি অনার্স ফাইনাল ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট। আর এর বাইরেও বিভিন্ন অর্গানাইজিং ইভেন্টে কাজ করি এবং আবৃত্তি করা হয়।
দর্শক, একজন প্রতিযোগী পেলাম যিনি খুব ভালো আবৃত্তি করেন। অবশ্য অনেকে হয়তো এসে রান্নার কথাই বলেন, কবিতার কথা বলা হয় না, বাট এই মুহূর্তে আমি একটু দুলাইন আবৃত্তি শুনতে চাই। সম্ভব সেটা শোনানো?
নিশ্চয়ই। আবৃত্তি করছি আবু জাফর ওবায়দুল্লাহর মাগো ওরা বলে। কুমড়ো ফুলে ফুলে নুয়ে পড়েছে লতাটা, সজনে ডাটায় ভরে গেছে গাছটা। খোকা তুই কবে ফিরবি, কবে ছুটি? চিঠিটা তার পকেটে ছিল ছেঁড়া আর রক্তে ভেজা। মাগো ওরা বলে সবার কথা কেড়ে নেবে, তোমার কোলে শুয়ে গল্প শুনতে দেবে না।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ভালো আছি।
এর আগে আপনি এসেছিলেন সম্ভবত?
জি, গতবার এসেছিলাম।
তখন কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়ার সুযোগ হয়েছিল?
গতবার খুলনা অডিশনে আমি 4th নাম্বার পজিশনে ছিলাম। 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং এর জন্য আমি যাইতে পারিনি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত।
রেসিপি কি?
ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট অ্যান্ড কাচি বিরিয়ানি।
আপনার জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা রইল, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Xin chào tất cả mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình khối Rubik nha. Và mình nghĩ là nếu mà bạn nào muốn tìm hiểu chơi về cái bộ môn Rubik này thì cũng khá là giỏi nha. Tại vì mình thực sự ấy, có một đợt mình thấy anh mình chơi cái trò Rubik này thì mình cũng có thử, nhưng mà thật sự là rất khó nha mọi người. Và đây là bức tranh khối Rubik mà mình đã chuẩn bị. Thì bên trên này là một bức tranh đã được tô màu sẵn, và một bên dưới là một bức tranh chưa được tô màu nha. Và mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này theo bức bạch tranh bên trên nhé. Và để tô được bức tranh thì tất nhiên rồi mình cần có ở đây là một hộp màu. Và bên cạnh mình đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu. Không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nha. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển để tô các khối mặt. Mình sẽ dùng màu xanh nước biển để tô các mặt mà có màu xanh nước biển nha. Đây mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển trước. Ok, và mình sẽ tô cả ô bên này nữa nha.
রোকসানা লাস্ট সিজন থেকে বাদ হয়ে যাওয়ার পরে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কি করলেন?
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারিনি।
লাস্ট ইয়ার থেকে আপনার ফুড ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে?
জি, আমি নিজে বিশ্বাস করি। এখন দিবেন?
কি নাম আপনার?
আমার নাম সানামি কাহানি।
কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
কোয়েল বারবিকিউ উইথ ম্যাশ পটেটো আর একটা অরেঞ্জ হানি সস বানিয়েছি।
এই প্লেটিং করা কোথায় শিখলেন?
এটা ইউটিউব থেকে নিজে নিজে শেখা।
ক্যাভিয়ার নিজে বানিয়েছেন?
জি।
এটা কি?
নাম কি এটা? এটা লেমন টার্ট বানিয়েছি।
আপনি সেকেন্ড টাইম অ্যাপ্লাই করতেছেন?
শিওর।
স্যার আপনার ফ্যামিলিতে কে কে আছে?
আমার ফ্যামিলিতে আমার হাজবেন্ড, আমার একটা ছেলে আছে, ক্লাস 6 পড়ে।
যদি আমরা আপনাকে সিলেক্ট করি তাহলে আপনি আমাদের সাথে 2.5 মাসের জন্য চলে যেতে হবে।
কোনো সমস্যা হবে না।
আমার মনে হয় সাইমা লাস্ট ইয়ার থেকে আপনার ফুড ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে।
জি, আমি নিজে বিশ্বাস করি।
না রিয়েলি ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে।
জি অনেক।
The quail tastes really good.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
That's why আমি সেকেন্ড একটা পিস নিলাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
টেস্ট রিলি গুড। ম্যাশ পটেটো ভেরি নাইসলি ডান, সসটা মজা। আপনার ক্রিয়েটিভিটি শো করার চান্স পেয়েছেন অ্যান্ড ইউ ডিড দ্যাট। সো
এখন দিবেন?
এটা একদম ভালো জিনিস। ভাবছি
কি করলে রাজি হবেন ম্যাম?
ফুড নিয়ে ভবিষ্যৎ কি পরিকল্পনা সেটা?
ম্যাম আমার সত্যি কথা বলতে আমার রেস্টুরেন্ট দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা। আমার হাজবেন্ড সরকারি চাকরি করে, সে যথেষ্ট আমাকে সাপোর্ট দেন, কিন্তু নিজের যে একটা আমার মানে আমি চাই আমি আমার ইচ্ছা মতো আমি করব, সেই জিনিসটা পাওয়ার জন্য তো আমার
না কন্টিনিউ তো
অবশ্যই আমার দরকার থাকছে।
আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ডই দিব আপনাকে।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, যেটা ঠিক আছে।
ঠিকই জানি কি জানি আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। রোকসানা ভালো আছেন?
জি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
নার্ভাস নাকি? নার্ভাস হওয়ার কথা না তো। গত সিজনে আপনি আমাদের সাথে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত
এসেছিলাম।
গিয়েছিলেন। তারপর কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
বাটার পোস্ট প্রন।
ভেরি নাইস, লুকস বিউটিফুল।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তেলের মধ্যে নাইস।
রোকসানা লাস্ট সিজন থেকে বাদ হয়ে যাওয়ার পরে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কি করলেন?
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারিনি।
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারেনি।
তারপর আবার শেখা শুরু করছি।
প্রফেশনালি কোথাও শিখেছেন?
শিখেছি আইসিআইতে।
আচ্ছা,
ডিপ্লোমা করেছেন?
কোনটা একদম চমৎকার গান হয়েছে।
এত ডেসপারেটলি আপনি বারবার কেন আমাদের শোতে আসতে চাচ্ছেন?
কি বলবো কি জানি, এটা
আপনি এখানে লিখেছেন এটা আমার স্বপ্ন। স্বপ্নটা কি আর কি করতে হবে?
আরো অনেক বাকি আছে, অনেক শিকার বাকি আছে এবং শিখাও মানে আমি শিখে আমি আবার আমার গ্রামের মানুষকে শিখাবো, তুলে আনবো সবাইকে, এটা আমার ইচ্ছে।
আপনার রেসিপি সিলেকশনটা পারফেক্ট ছিল। সিম্পল ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্ট, জাস্ট বাটার, সল্ট অ্যান্ড পেপার দিয়ে একটা অনেক মজার সস আপনি বানাতে পেরেছেন।
ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে,
অনেক ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে আমি বলবো।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে শেফ। আমার মনে হয় আমরা তাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে পারি।
জি
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চলে আসেন।
আমার মাঝে আমি